The 2025 NBA Finals begin tonight with two franchises looking for their first NBA title. A new champion will be crowned this season. It's Thunder versus Pacers, Game 1.
The Thunder have home court advantage and will start the series at home for Games 1 and 2. The Pacers overcame that to win series in the conference semifinals and the Eastern Conference Finals.
And we are so fired up. You get goosebumps, Richard Jefferson, just when you walk on the floor for Game 1.
John Goble tosses it up. Holmgren controls it back to Wallace. Thunderball to begin. Game 1. Beating Shea. Pestered by Nembhard. Grinding right down the lane. Lays it up left-handed. And lays it home high out the window. Surging by both Nembhard and Turner. The MVP gives the Thunder a 2-0 advantage.
Chet Holmgren, nice fake. Drives inside. Gets in. Layup. Shot's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander drives by Nembhard, gets to the hoop. The shot is smacked out of bounds.
Block shot from Neesmith. Jalen Williams the rebound. Stops, pulls up three-pointer. Got it.
Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball. 7-0 Oklahoma City.
Neesmith up top. Halliburton guarded by Jalen Williams. Siakam has the height advantage and quickly goes to the rim.
Nice work. Siakam took it from the wing, drove to the goal, and finished with the left hand.
Hard looking. Finds Siakam. Wallace on him again. The height advantage. And Siakam once again knocks it down.
Shea on the handle, Halliburton on him, pulls up Pop.
SGA with a three-pointer. Halliburton quickly races up the floor. Nembhard wide open, corner three-pointer, that's good. And a quick timeout, Mark Daigneault, as the Pacers come back to tie the game.
Dub near midcourt to Shea, challenged by Nembhard, stutter steps. Blast right, down the lane, across his body, floats a runner that rolls in from 7 feet out.
Gilgeous-Alexander with his third field goal. He's got 7 of their 12 points, the NBA's leading scorer. Gilgeous-Alexander splits the defense inside. Gorgeous move from SGA. He's got 9 early points. Isaiah Joe on the bounce. Pulls up, jump shot, got it. He's one of their best three-point shooters. Got a great stroke and a 6-point lead for the Thunder.
This time Halliburton is open.
Halliburton, that little push shot nails the three-pointer.
And on the right sideline, he has his first points of the finals, a 3-ball that makes it 16-13 and ends the Oklahoma City run at 6-0.
Good ball movement here. Caruso, open three, it's good. McConnell sneaks inside like he always does, banks it home. Mathurin drives, goes right inside, blocked from behind by Caruso. The help defense is off the charts.
Gilgeous-Alexander dribbling head up, off the outlet. Scrams to left wing, now the baseline on the one on Siakam. Steps away, fires.
SGA pull up, got it.
OKC by 10, timeout Indiana.
McConnell, nice spin move, gets inside, pulling away, jumper's good. Always in attack mode. Hartenstein, who came off the bench for the first time in these playoffs, drives inside, layup is good, and a foul. The lefty with a beautiful move and a chance for a three-point play. Obi Toppin catches, fires, and hits the three.
On the dribble weave to Mathurin, smothered by Wiggins, left corner Toppin, catch and shoot rainbow three is up and in. Toppin's made 2 threes off the bench.
A.J. Mitchell getting some interesting early minutes, the rookie from UC Santa Barbara. Wiggins falling away, banks it home. And with all that's happened, it's just a 6-point game. Caruso, though, comes flying in. Instant energy off the bench, the other new addition to this team.
Tyrese front court with only 1 assist in this game and 3 points. Back of a Turner pick, pulls up right wing.
Halliburton, nice fake, launches that three-pointer. It's good. Halliburton with his second three. And even with all the turnovers, the Pacers back within 6.
10 to shoot. Shea off the stutter step. Nembhard reaches in. Shea crosses over. Elevates and fires the right 20-foot jumper right between the eyes. He splashes it. Shea showing his wares to the tune of 14 first-game points.
Siakam drives and finishes. Beautiful move. Ball kept alive off the missed free throw. And the Pacers back within 4. Jalen Williams. Dort hesitated at first and then knocks down the three. Halliburton, look at Holmgren trying to guard him. Holmgren moves his feet so well for a big man. Ball again, poked away. Boy, the passing lanes are narrow in OKC.
As off the ball, Turner knocks down Shea and is called for an offensive foul, his second.
Another turnover, 14, and there's still 4:41 to play in the second.
Up top to Dub, blasting left on Siakam, kicks in the corner to Dort.
Dort, the high arcing three, it's good.
Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Lugens Dort, back-to-back long range hits, timeout Pacers.
Good ball denial from Wallace, stolen by Caruso. 18 turnovers in the first half, yet it's only a 10-point game. Dort knocks down another three, his third here in the first half. And this is the largest lead. McConnell McConnell nails the three. McConnell's their second leading scorer, and he's only played 9 minutes. Williams drives, bank shot is good. Neesmith drills the three-pointer deep in the corner.
Shea reverses field on Neesmith.
SGA on the spin, gets in the paint, left-handed off the glass. Another sweet move from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, SGA puts up a three, puts it in. 19 first-half points. And the first half of game one comes to an end with the Thunder up a dozen. Gilgeous-Alexander loves that spot, and nice soft touch goes over the rim. Good entry pass, and Miles Turner able to finish. Halliburton with the assist, his fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's his spot. Mid-range maestro, lead back up to 13. Halliburton, beautiful pass. Siakam running the floor.
Siakam hit ahead by Halliburton for an easy layup in transition. That's a rare, easy look for the Pacers on the interior.
Wallace, nice move, and the finish. Kason Wallace.
Halliburton right wing deals it to the top. Siakam swings it to the other side of the floor.
Quick ball movement, and Neesmith, the beneficiary.
Pacers playing their game as Wallace darts down the lane, lobs to Dub, baseline right for the two-hand flush.
Alley-oop, Wallace and Williams. Wallace inside. A bullet pass from SGA. Halliburton. Jump shot is good.
Tyrese Halliburton picking his spots, now has 8, and it's 67-57. Dort zigs and zags on top of it. Can't spurt free, steps back, fires. It's an angle left three-pointer on line. In there, Cha-ching, it's under money ball. Lewis stroked home 4 trays. He's got a dozen. That was beautiful.
6 on the 24. Nembhard. Double team. Kicks it out. Toppin has to put it up. He does. And hits the three. Obi Toppin as the shot clock expired. Dort comes right back. Dort's got 5 threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander down lane. Holmgren is free to dunk. Big two-hand rim rocker. The middle opened wide, and Shea threaded the needle with his 3rd assist.
Halliburton, another floater. Nice move from Halliburton. He's in double figures, just the 2nd Pacer. Williams, nice fake. And the drive. Mathurin with the block. Benedict Mathurin with the answer. SGA drives on Bryant.
Off the stutter step, goes behind the back on the dribble. Guarded by Bryant, behind the back dribbles and fades.
Mid-range, knocks it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander pouring it on with 25. Thunder 77, the Pacers 64.
Caruso trying to stop Siakam, blocked by Dort. Again, the help defense. Caruso just got over the timeline, drives in, layup is no good. Hartenstein with the stop. Mathurin. Pass inside and the finish. Tough finish from Thomas Bryant. McConnell. Bryant gets it to go. Bryant had 3 threes in the Game 6 clincher against the Knicks. McConnell, 9 points, 3 assists off the bench. One of the best bench players in the NBA. Whips a pass in the corner. Open 3. Siakam nails it. And it's a 6-point game. Shot clock turned off, no fouls to give for Indiana. SGA against Shepherd, puts up a 3, puts it in with 7/10 of a second remaining. And the 3rd quarter comes to an end. SGA's got 28 points. Williams finds some room, gets inside, takes his time, and banks it home. Caruso goes under the screen. Mathurin goes right at him. Inside, layup's good. There's that athleticism. He had a couple of big scoring games in the conference finals. Williams. Mathurin, meanwhile, got knocked down, able to finish. Mathurin shaken up on that play. Stolen by Williams. Bad pass, a turnover, and a costly one as Jalen Williams throws it down. Largest lead of the game. Timeout, Indiana. Toppin back in. Nembhard. Halliburton. Turner. Nembhard gets inside. Count it at 1. Nembhard, tough shot, and he banks it home. And a chance for a 3-point play. Crossover. Caruso, bump shot. It's good. And a foul. Caruso chaos here in the 4th quarter. It's a 14-point lead. Nembhard gets inside, back out. Obi Toppin 3-pointer. Got it. Obi Toppin again, his 4th 3-pointer of the game. Miles Turner from downtown, his first 3-pointer. And it's right back to 8. Timeout OKC. Toppin 3-pointer. Puts it in. Obi Toppin, his 5th 3-pointer. He's got 17 points in 21 minutes. Turner sidestep. Banks in the 3. Miles Turner. It's a 4-point game as we approach the midway point of the 4th. Nembhard finds Turner. Turner elbow jumper. Got it. Turner now with 15 points.
Halliburton trying to get himself involved.
Layup, bank shot's good. Tyrese Halliburton makes it a 4-point game. SGA the drive. SGA the finish.
Blowing by 3 Pacers, setting the pace with 32 in game 1. 104-98, 3:55 left.
Neesmith drills it, rattles it home. Neesmith with his 3rd three-pointer.
Nembhard steps back, still bouncing, moving to his left.
Nembhard steps back, three-pointer. Got it! Three-pointer from Nembhard. It's a 3-point game with 1:59 remaining. Back to Neesmith. Neesmith the drive inside. Blocked by Dort. Oh, what a rejection from Lou Dort. SGA drives. The finish. It's good. He's a scoring machine. He's got 36. Caruso called for the foul. 2 clutch free throws right there. SGA the drive inside. Shot blocked. Siakam throws it back. Nembhard and Wallace. Step back. Three-pointer. Short. Rebound. The follow. Siakam puts it in. 1-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander spins. Pulls up. Jumper. Off the mark. Won't go. Rebound. Neesmith. The Pacers with a chance to win it.
The Pacers are not going to call a timeout. Halliburton has it with 3.
Final seconds. No fouls to give. Halliburton looking. Halliburton driving. Pulls up. Jump shot.
Pulling up and hitting.
It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Halliburton does it again.
0.3 of a second to go. How many more times can this team do that?
This crowd absolutely stunned as the Pacers take a 1-point lead. Caruso will inbound. Caruso looking. Throws it up on the rim. Knocked away. And Indiana takes game 1. Shocking the Thunder here at OKC. The comeback kids do it again. What a victory for the Pacers as Tyrese Halliburton's heroics take center stage.
Mike, this crowd is stunned. We are stunned on this broadcast.
Tyrese, just take me through that last possession. You guys didn't call timeout. Take me through the last game.
Yeah, man, we got the stop. And coach trusts us in those moments to not call timeouts. Trust me in those moments. Guys trust me, and just trying to make a play. So, man, basketball's fun, man. Winning is fun. That's a great win for us.
How about the defensive possession? There was still 0.3 left.
Yeah. Big time play. Miles did a great job at the rim. They tried to do a pin down to get him out of the action so I could throw the lob. Miles got around it. Good tip. And man, it's a total team effort. We had so many guys chip in. Obi was huge off the bench. Miles in the 4th. Andrew Nembhard in the 4th. So many guys step up, and just really proud of this group.
Right up front here on 1, Joel.
Say, obviously, you had a chance to put you guys up 3. What did you sort of see then and then in the sequence where they take it down and Tyrese hits the shot?
Yeah, I thought I got a pretty good look. Felt good. Didn't go in. And then they got a look and it went in. I don't know. Basketball, ups and downs. It is what it is. You can't do anything about it now. Just got to be better for next game.
Joe?
Aside of the Oklahoman, Shea, was this reminiscent of Game 1 Denver at all for you? You guys control most of the game. They come back late. And if so, can you sort of draw back on that experience?
Yeah, we just got to focus on being better. The series isn't 1st to 1, it's 1st to 4. So we have 4 more games to get. They have 3, and that's just where we are. We got to understand that, and we got to get to 4 before they get to 3 if we want to win the NBA championship, and it's that simple. It's not rocket science. We lost Game 1. We have to be better.
Nick on the right.
Shea, in being better, what do you feel are some controllables, particularly on the offensive end of the floor, just given the number of looks you guys got in the paint, downhill? It seemed like you guys were getting downhill a lot, but those shots weren't going down.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not too sure. It's hard to, have that answer 20 minutes after the game. But, yeah, for sure, we definitely areas to get better on both ends of the floor. And so the next 2 days are for, try to get better and then come out here and be a better team for Game 2.
Jenny, here on the left.
Shea, Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoman. You guys have, when you've had games that have slipped through your fingers in these playoffs, you've found a way to come back and make good on that. But in the finals, with the pressure being what it is, how can you guys make sure that you do that again? Or is this kind of an unknown because you guys as a group haven't been to this point yet?
Yeah, I think as much as we can, we just got to treat it like every other game, every other situation we've been in. Yes, we haven't been in this situation, but it doesn't mean our character has to change or what we did last time. It's still basketball, it's still a game of basketball that we grew up playing. The rules don't change just because we're in the finals. So it's like we've been in this situation before. In the other situation, we handled it well. We were better for game 2, and that's the goal.
Tim, on your right, third row.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Shea, I'm sure you are aware of just the crazy clutch run that Halliburton's on in the playoffs all season long, really. He's got the ball in his hands. Last seconds ticking down. What's that feel like for you?
I don't know. It happened so fast. I feel like we got matched. He got down going right, pulled up from midi, and knocked down the shot. I don't know. It didn't feel like anything crazy. He just made a play with the time winding down. Made a good play.
Michael Grange, the middle.
Shea, I mean, you guys had a long layoff. You talked before the game about sort of trying to fill that time. How do you feel like you responded to the energy in the building and the energy the Pacers brought in the early part of the game, at least?
Yeah, I thought we were pretty good. We had control of the game for the most part of it. Now it is a 48-minute game, and they teach you that lesson more than anyone else in the league, the hard way. But yeah, I thought we came out with the right intentions, right energy. The crowd was amazing, obviously. Just got to do a better job of closing.
Over here on your left, third row.
Daniel Belbia. So, Shea, the looks that you guys got, do you feel like those are just normal? Do you feel like they were doing anything specific to kind of throw you guys off?
Nah, not really. They played their style of basketball. We played our style of basketball. I feel like we got some looks that usually go down that just didn't. But that's never an excuse. We've won plenty of games despite not shooting as well as we know we can, and that's something that we don't hang our hat on. So there's definitely so many areas to be better on, and that's what we have to focus on for game 2.
Next question, the back row on the left.
Shea, Leandro Serra from ESPN Brazil. You guys were in a similar situation before when Aaron Gordon hit that game winner. What's the similarities? How can you guys bounce back after such a, hard? Probably it's hard to bounce back after that.
Yeah. Like for me personally, like how you lose doesn't really matter. Obviously, it sucks the last second shot, but the energy in the arena and stuff like that. But we lost at the end of the day. We lost game 1. We've lost game 1 before. And on the other side of that, we came out a better team, and that's our goal. That's our mentality, to try to learn a lesson from the loss, like we always do, and move forward and be better.
Anyone with a final question? Thank you, Shea.
All right, second row here, right here on the right.
Hi, Alena from NBA Brazil. So big change from first half to second half. Can you take me through the messages that were sent in the locker room, and did somebody step up to keep you guys going?
Well, obviously we know we turned the ball over way too much. It's just not who we are. But credit to the defense, they, just on another level in terms of just disrupting the game and make you make mistakes and stuff. So we got to take care of the ball. And I think in the second half, we just kind of did a better job of just taking care of the ball a little bit. And again, they made some tough plays, and we just kept going. We like I said, we always know that we have a chance. So as long as we just keep playing and keep playing, but they played so good and just in defensively, and they're such a tough team for sure.
Second row, fourth Terran from the right.
Pascal, Guilherme Sacco from ESPN Brazil. This is one of the loudest arenas in NBA, but sometimes in the fourth quarter we could hear "Go Pacers, go!" and they chant in defense when you guys were defending. How much does it mean to know that even in one of the loudest arenas in NBA, you still have the Pacers faithful here and you can hear them?
Yeah, that was huge. Shout out to those guys, man. Just they're so passionate about us, and we're so blessed to have them as fans, and all the people that were here just cheering us on, and in such a tough environment. But yeah, shout out to them. We're gonna need their support, obviously here, and then also when we are home.
Second row to the left, Joe.
Hey, Pascal, you guys have had so many comebacks in this postseason, and it's a number of different ways. But Was there anything to tonight? You know, you turned the ball over 19 times in the first half, but you weren't really down by, I think it was only 12. Was there a realization that you were still close despite those turnovers, and did that give you a little confidence?
I mean, obviously, I think when you turn the ball that much, you know, you expect to be down 20 plus. So the fact that we were still in the game, just for us is just, again, we know that we keep it within distance, continue to play, stick to the game plan, and take care of turnovers, which is hard against a team like that, especially with the pace we play with. So we gotta do so much better. Like we know we're near where we need to be in terms of just offense and some of the things that we need to do and how we want to play. So we got a lot of work to do. We got to get back and get better.
Over here on the right.
Valeria Rubino, CineWeb, guys, excuse my French. Pascal, tu as déjà gagné avec Toronto. Et maintenant, qu'est-ce que ça rend cette expérience avec ce groupe très jeune, si spécial? Et maintenant, tu es presque un vétéran, un nouveau leader.
Ah ouais, ça fait plaisir donc d'avoir l'opportunité d'être un leader dans une équipe de jeunes et le fait que j'ai déjà eu à jouer dans le NBA Finals, ça m'aide vraiment et je peux apporter cette expérience à mon équipe. Mais on a une très bonne équipe et tout le monde joue ensemble et à la fin, bon, c'est une très bonne expérience et on espère être victorieux.
Et la balle commence sa phase finale maintenant en Afrique du Sud. Qu'est-ce que tu penses de ce que l'NBA est en train de faire en Afrique pour le développement des talents locaux?
Ah ouais, ça fait plaisir d'avoir des organisations comme la BAL et de pouvoir voir comment le basket au Cameroun, pas au Cameroun, en Afrique, bien sûr au Cameroun, évolue. Et ouais, la NBA, ils font un très beau boulot par rapport à ça. Et je suis très content que je puisse être une personne qui puisse pousser le basket en Afrique. Et bon, j'espère que ça va continuer et que des années à venir, on aura beaucoup plus d'autres basketteurs africains qui seront en NBA et que le basket en Afrique soit encore plus développé.
First row here, that's it.
Pascal, Filtro 360, Puerto Rico. Take us through the process since you guys arrived here in the building earlier today, coming from a hostile crowd in New York, now here in the Paycom Center, loud building here tonight. How did you guys manage the mental part of the game, stayed focused, and came out with a W with a 24 turnovers game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like you said, it's a tough environment. The fans are incredible. I mean, sometimes out there it's hard to hear anything. But, you know, I think for us, we've been in a lot of tough environments, you know, and we try to kind of use that experience and the fact that we've been in those situations before to try to, you know, settle us down. And, you know, I think early in the game, it was just so loud. But I thought we settled into the game and we started playing our game a little bit more. But again, like I said, we have so much work to do and we got to get so much better just because we didn't play to the level that we thought we could play.
Two more questions for Pascal. Anyone? All right, thanks, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's amazing.